Hello everyone and welcome back to Whimsy Creek Art. And for those that are new here, my name is Megan and this is my contribution to the Turquoise Challenge. And you can find the rest of the Turquoise Challenge collaborators over on Dina Tollefson's channel. And once the playlist is made that Dina Tollefson will make, I will link that down below and you can find the rest of the channels that contributed in the Turquoise Challenge. And I'm really excited to do this challenge. This is my second challenge that Dina has put on. The first one was the Green Gold Challenge. I will also link the Green Gold Challenge down below as well. So what I'm going to do today is I've got some photo paper and I've got the shiny side up of the photo paper, and I am a fluid acrylic artist. And so I've taken regular acrylic paint and I put a pouring medium into it, or what I use as my pouring medium, which is Floetrol. And Floetrol is a paint extender, what a house painter would use to kind of extend their paint, make their paint spray a little better for certain jobs. And I pre-mix my paint in these bottles, and then I'm just throwing it down here. And what I'm gonna do after I've got enough paint down, let's get enough of this turquoise. Turquoise is such a beautiful color. And we've got then I'm gonna smash the two papers together once I have enough. And then I'm going to make a multimedia piece. You got to get quite a bit of paper to get the cells, and that's kind of what fluid acrylic artists call the little round spots that in fluid acrylic art is a cell. All right, a couple different shades of turquoise and a nice contrasting red, and I used crimson for my red. So now I'm gonna take this paper and just smash it together with the fluid acrylic paint. And if you're new to my channel, I have a lot of different playlists. I have playlists for beginner paint pour artists that have lots of tutorials on what I'm doing and different techniques. There are tons and tons of different techniques for fluid acrylics. And I have playlists with just music, no speaking. I do live streams. All right, so these little round things is what we call cells. And let me show you a few papers I've already done, because this project is going to take quite a few papers. I've got quite a few here that are already dry. And I'm going to clean this up and I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do now with these dry paper. Right, everyone, I have now taken my paper that is dry, the photo paper that I painted on, and I have put it through my Cricut machine, my die cutting machine, and I just cut out little hexagons, and they're about an inch, a little over an inch each. And so now I've cut out a whole variety of hexagons and placed them down on a 8 by 8 inch canvas. And I went ahead and painted the background of the canvas gold. And I just thought that was a real nice contrasting color with the contrasting turquoise and red. So what I use is a Liquitex Matte Medium. And I just take a little bit of the matte medium and I just put it in one of my cups that I use for pouring. And I put a little in there. And you can use any type of brush. You don't have to use a foam brush, but I just happen to have this little foam brush. And what I do is then I start using this as my glue, this Liquitex Matte Medium. I use that as my glue to then go ahead and start gluing down each piece. Make sure I get a generous bit all over each of the bags. Get it positioned right. Try to make sure I have it lined up straight. All right, now we're going to move on to the next one. And just make sure you get all the back completely. Okay, I'm going to speed through and get all these glued on, and then I'll come back to you once they're glued on. Alright, so there is my final piece for the Turquoise Challenge hosted by the wonderful and talented Dina Tollefson. Alright, I'll link her channel down below and the playlist for this challenge down below. Thank you so much for joining me and have a great weekend.